Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So I held out as long as I could for getting this G-Pad X 8.0. Now, if you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the LG line. The LG tablets are really nice. They don't get the jest that they deserve. And here I have the new model from T-Mobile. This came out several months back, but I waited and waited and waited, and I thought, you know what, I gotta hurry up and get this while I can. So we're gonna get it unboxed here. We're gonna get straight to the tablet because there's nothing in here really that you want to see, just a charger and everything. Let's see what this is inside. This is a good looking tablet, to say the least. This is really, really good. I really like the look of this tablet. I might need to raise my camera up a little bit. We'll see here in a second. So this is where your SD card goes and your SIM card. It's a nano SIM. See if I can get that in view. Yeah, SD card and nano SIM. And then this is probably oh, there you go. This is a quick button, and this is the power and lock. So I'm gonna power on here. Hopefully it's got some juice, yeah. And you've got a headphone jack up top. You still have the full USB because you can plug in keyboards, mouses, everything. You've got a microphone up there. You got an IR blaster as well, looks like. And then you've got your volume rocker, and you've got a speaker here. I wonder if this is dual speakers. We'll definitely test that out. Let's rip this off here. There we go. Super excited. This looks so much better than the original one. And I do have the original one. I'll bring it in just a second. Let me position my stuff here. Let's see where I can put this. Got my cheat sheet. The specs. All right, that should work. We're gonna get this, go through setup here. It's just like, I'm gonna skip the SIM card for now because I've got my, what's the name in here? So let's see if I can find what bands it works on. It does work on the 5 gigahertz band. That's a huge plus. Let me put my information in real quick. All right, I'm connected to the 5 gigahertz band, and that's a huge plus. This is very good signal on here because my 5 gigahertz router is nowhere near us right now. So we're not gonna copy any accounts or anything. Actually, let me see. Well, no, I won't work. Well, you know what, I will do it. No, I won't, I'll start fresh. I wanna get you to the screen here. And there's a huge difference between this one and my OG one, and I'll bring it in here in a second. It's definitely lighter, thinner, all of the above. I think this is a nice improvement over the original one. Let's go. They have the knock code, obviously, but you know, I always do the same patterns. So if you're gonna steal my device, if I'm in a restaurant or something and you see me and you wanna steal my device, you'll know what pattern to use. So let's go here and get you in. All these agreements and everything, man, it's just crazy. Just skip. And we're in. Get self-efficient here right behind the camera. So this is the new version of the G-Pad from T-Mobile. This is really, really good, man. This one is actually full HD. So I'm pretty impressed with it so far. The screen is just gorgeous, man. It's got the pattern, the wallpaper is the pattern of this. Man, it's got the messaging app. I might go ahead and take my SIM card out of my iPad Pro and just pop it in here and just use this, you know, instead of using, I can just keep my iPad Pro on Wi-Fi for a while. But here it is, man. It looks like it's running the latest operating system. And it should be running 6.0. This has a full HD display. Software, yet we're running 6.0.1. Now comparing it to the other one here, the old school one, you can kind of see the difference here. This one actually has 2 gigs of RAM now. They're still both 8-inch displays, but this one it definitely is a lot crisper. Let me see if there's the same wallpapers in here. Let's see. Let's see if this wallpaper is in here too. It might not be. I want to put the same wallpaper up. Yeah, it's got the new LG wallpapers in here, but that's fine. You get a chance to see the colors pop on here and the difference that they've done. Let's move this widget. But this is actually really, really solid, man. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. The screen is just so nice and vibrant. This is so lightweight compared to this one, the older one, and they've done a good job. So taking a look at the specs here, let me set these screens so they don't time out a lot. Taking a look at the specs, man. Got my bold font. Yeah, 30 seconds. No, let's give it 5 minutes. We're gonna read down the specs of each one of these tablets, and you're gonna see that there's somewhat of a difference. Not much, but there is enough. This is 1200 by 1920, and this is 800 by 1280. So that's a huge improvement. You basically get 100 more pixels per inch with the new one. This is running 6.0.1, as I just explained. This has a Snapdragon 615, which is a very popular processor, and this one has the Snapdragon 400. So this one should do pretty good. This has 1.5 gigs of RAM with 16 gigs storage, and this has 2 gigs of RAM with 16 gigs storage. And they both have 5 megapixel front cameras, and they both shoot in 1080p at 30 frames per second. 5 megapixel rear cameras. This one has a 5 megapixel on the front as well, and this one has a 2 megapixel on the front. But this microphone on this tablet, this black one, the OG one, it's actually really, really good. So I'm going to do some video recording with this one and show you how good this one is. Hopefully this one is as good as this one. And other than that, man, they still have the same full USB on top. They've got the full USBs on top. They've got the IR blasters. I mean, this is nice. I gotta test these speakers out real quick though, because I'm wondering if this is stereo speakers. It doesn't really say. That is a nice look down there. Now, in fact, on this model, you do lose, if you guys have forgotten, this has a stylus. So you do lose that functionality on this new one, but that's okay because this is still really, really nice. The new one's a little bit taller. It definitely feels like it weighs a little bit less. Let me check the weight real quick on here. Yeah, this is 309 grams and this is 347. And that may not seem like much, but you can definitely feel it. This is also 7.9 millimeters in thickness and this is 9 millimeters. Supposedly they're the same height, and this one should be a little bit wider, but you can't really tell. But let me test out these speakers real quick. This is really nice. Let's go to YouTube. Let me see if I can watch a video without logging in. It wants me to do all that. I won't do that. Here we go. All right, so let me catch one of my videos here. I gotta see if these speakers are stereo. It doesn't really say. It just says loudspeaker, yes. But let's go to my channel here. Let's go to videos. I want to catch that one video where I'm gaming right here. Let's test the speakers. Oh, it's just a single speaker. So I guess you can use this for calls. That's what they're, you know, there's a microphone in here. I can actually, when I use Google, I can use it for calls, but it's pretty nice. Let's see how it plays this at full blast. A bottom firing speaker is not too bad. This one actually has a rear firing speaker, and it was okay. It's okay. Covers real easy though, I can tell you that. But overall, man, I mean, this is a good looking tablet. Not the loudest speaker, it definitely won't wow you. But here is my phone that goes with it, as you can see. This was the plan. These actually go together. This, you know, they brought out the phone first and then they brought the tablet. And I think that's a good thing. This is really good. So if you were a person who loved LG, you could get both of these for under $500 together. This is only $239 and this is only $164. You could have a killer combination here. This is pretty, that's pretty tight, right? I got them both here in hand. This is nice. Let's check out the camera here. Let's go into the camera settings. This one definitely feels really good, man. Let's go into the camera and let's check the settings. So let's see here. The grid. And this, wow, this is not a lot of settings. So okay, it shoots in 4. Pictures can be in 4:3 or 8:5 or 16:9. But photos, photos, yeah. And then you can do video in full HD. And that's minimalistic settings. So let's take a picture here. Fast shutter time, man. I mean, this camera is very fast. This is a fast shutter. Yeah, I think I will put my SIM card in here from my iPad and use this tablet because it's very compact. The quality on here is really good for a 5 megapixel camera. I don't know how, it gets a little distorted when you zoom really close, but you know, this is a tablet and the quality on here is actually really solid, man. This is really good. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about that. Let's do some video. You see, there's a tab up here. You know what? I wonder if this stylus will work on the screen. Let's see. Yep, it sure does. Looks like. Does it work? Yep. Does it work? I don't think it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does work. So the stylus from that older tablet works on here, but let's do some video. And we'll play it back right now on camera. What's up, everybody? This is a video sample, a video test with the new LG G Pad X 8.0 from T-Mobile. Now let's play that back. Uh-oh, I closed it out by accident. Gosh, when you do the new setup. What's up, everybody? This is a video sample, a video test with the new LG G Pad X 8.0 from T-Mobile. Yeah, the microphones on here are, I mean, they are good, man. It's just like this one. The microphone is really solid on here. I was trying to find out what this little tab was over here on the side, but I don't know. I'll play with it later off camera. But this is pretty sweet, man. I think I might pop my SIM card in here and rock with this for a while. I kept the OG one, I still have it. But this is pretty nice how it matches the phone. You can't deny this combination is pretty sweet, man. It's pretty tight. But you get the landscape mode if you want to hold it like this. This is pretty nice. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Let's test the speakers with a different video. Because that one was just music. So let's test it with this one here. The screen is beautiful. You can definitely tell the difference in 1080p for this phone, this tablet right here, the original one. This is a really beautiful screen. 8 inches is a sweet spot. This is a beautiful looking tablet too, man. All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay Will. I want to shout out my man, Eric. So it's not the loudest speaker. For sure, it's not the loudest speaker. But the fact that you have a bottom firing speaker instead of a rear firing speaker now, that is a huge plus. Yeah, it's not the loudest. It won't wow you in the speaker department, but it seems like that's been going on with LG. They just kind of been slipping on their speakers. But man, I got to tell you, this is a beautiful combination. Again, here it is with the OG version of it. The original one T-Mobile put for sale. I bet you guys probably didn't think I still had this. It still works too. It works fine. Let's test the speaker on this one next to skip. Next to this one real quick, because the bottom firing speaker definitely, oh, I'm not connected to the internet. Let me connect to the internet real quick. The bottom firing speaker is definitely gonna be loud compared to a rear firing speaker. So hopefully I can catch yeah, it's good. Connected to the 5 gigahertz. The signals on these tablets are really, really good. I mean, they are really, really nice compared to some other tablets. Let's see here, let's get to my channel. I'm gonna start getting a bunch of emails in now because I don't log into this account very often. All right, let's just scan forward here. This is a good rear firing speaker. So, I mean, you can definitely tell the difference in quality with the two. This is a little bit laggy at times because it's the older one. You know, I've had this for over a year, man. I mean, you got a year and a half. But the cameras on here and the speakers on here are superb for a tablet. And this camera is actually really nice. And the front camera is a 5 megapixel camera too. So I'll give you some, definitely give you some, let me hit this quick button here. Let's see what happens. All right. Press the key to tap open feature. So what feature do I want to have open with that? We could open, it would be nice to open reader mode. Or we could just do the file manager. So now when I press that, it'll open the file manager. Let's change it to something else. Let's change it to YouTube. Oh wait, I guess I'm not doing it right. Okay, I didn't even do it right. Okay, so it's set to YouTube. Okay, so it's set to YouTube. So let me see how it says you do it. Do you double press it? Yeah, you double press it. Okay, I was like, what? So that's pretty sweet. You double press it and now I can have it go to YouTube. It does have the dual window, which is pretty sweet. That's just a huge plus with a tablet, man. You can't go wrong with a dual window. I'm super excited about this tablet. Some of you guys probably are not excited about this tablet, but I am, man, because I bought the phone and I knew I wanted to buy the tablet. Now here's the kicker. You know I get huge discounts on things and you know I have to pay full cost for them. I only paid, now this cost $240. I'm not gonna tell you what I paid for it. Nonetheless, I got a fantastic deal on it, brand new. And I get good discounts on certain things, and that's why I waited to pick this up. But I got my twins here, you know, the father and son. This is a nice setup from LG. I really like the bottom fire. I like the design on this one compared to this one. This one is, even though it's just 40 grams heavier, it is really heavy compared to this one, and it's thicker too. It feels wider, but that might just be all in my mind. That might just might what it be. It might be what it is, but I can tell you I think these should be reversed. I think the power key should be down here since this is a tablet, and then the quick key should be up here or somewhere else. But yeah, man, this is it. It's your man Jay Will. This is a unboxing of the LG G-Pad X 8.0. I compared it to the old one for you. I brought in the Sun. you got to see these in person if you haven't seen these in person. They're really sweet. But there you have it, man. LG, some of my LG family right here. This is the LG G-Pad X 8.0 unboxing and first initial impressions and hands-on, and I think it's a great tablet so far. I'll be back with more videos on it. Take care.